Welcome back to my channel, guys. If you're new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So today we're going to be making this quick and easy mac and cheese recipe. So to begin with, I'm going to be sauteing some onions in a pan with some heated oil. So you're just going to saute your onions until they're nice and translucent. So once our onions are fully cooked, we're going to be adding some butter, and then we're just going to allow our butter to melt. And then once our butter has melted completely, we're going to go in ahead and add some flour. So we want to make sure that our flour mixture covers all the onions and all the butter that is in our pan. So once we've completed this step, the next part will be for us to add in our milk. So we're going to add in our milk in parts depending on the thickness that you want your white sauce to have. We're going to continue to add milk, and also depending on the amount of pasta that you have. So here you see me, I'm just going to be adding some milk, and then we're just going to continue to whisk on the mixture just to make sure that we don't get any lumps. So at this point in time, I'm going to season my white sauce. I'm just going to add some garlic salt and some sweet basil, and those also just 1 teaspoon of chicken stock, and I'm just going to continue to stir that up just to make sure that we don't get any lumps. Okay, after we've let that simmer for a little bit, I can see the consistency of the sauce, and I want mine to be more loose, so I'm just going to continue to add the milk. At this point in time, it's really honestly up to you how thick or just how thick you want your white sauce to be. Now I'm also adding some cream cheese. At this point in time, if you've got some mozzarella cheese, some Gouda cheese, and some cheddar cheese, you can add it. I just prefer to add the grated cheese after I have added my pasta. So now you're seeing me adding my pasta. I cooked my pasta according to the packaging instructions, so you can cook your pasta in whatever way that makes you comfortable. I just cooked mine, boiled it in some water and oil and a little bit of salt. So I'm also adding the cheddar cheese that I've mentioned before, so just gonna make sure that the cheddar cheese is evenly distributed across our pasta. Just going to give that a quick mix, and at this point in time you can switch off your stove because the pasta is heated and it will start melting that cheese. I've also seasoned my mac and cheese with just a little bit of black pepper, but this step is completely optional. So once you've completed this step, you can then now pour your cheese mixture into your bakeware and then just press it down just to make sure that it is nice and compact together. Okay, so then the next step will be for us to prepare our breadcrumbs. So I don't actually have bread, I'm using a roll. So what I do is I place the roll inside a microwave for about a minute to a minute and a half. You need to monitor this closely. Previously I did put the half of a roll inside a microwave for about 2 minutes to 2.5, and it burnt completely. So once we've popped it into the microwave, it will then come out crunchy, and then we can just break it apart with our fingers, or you can use a spoon. Once we have achieved that consistency, we can now go in and massage in some butter and a little bit of garlic salt into our breadcrumbs. Okay, you're done preparing your breadcrumbs. You can now go back to the pasta, and you're just going to top it off with just a little bit of the cheese, and then after that we're going to go on top with our breadcrumbs, and then we're going to garnish our dish with just a little bit of red chilli flakes. So we're done now. We're just going to pop our mac and cheese into an oven which I've set on grill for about a minute to a minute and a half. You can monitor that closely just until the top starts to brown, and then we can take it out of the oven. So this is what the final product looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.